What if they're leaving because this man doesn't
Or
respect
what if
them?
you
What if
outside
they're
of your
leaving because this
purpose?
man is cheating on
Or
them?
what if
He's
you're doing what you're not
to
supposed
stay
to
there and
do?
be made a fool of
And what
because
if
this man
God
won't even
told you to do
accept her,
one thing
or she
right
should just stay in the marriage
and you never
because
did what you were supposed
even
to
though
do?
his dick
Okay,
is the community
this is
dick.
where I would trigger.
But
This is where I say go outside and just get off the internet listening to people. Like I date black women. Contrary to
Yeah,
popular belief, my best
yeah,
friend, I date black women all the time.
yeah.
And when I why are you leaving? And it's all about their feelings. It's not. I was like, he cheat on you, he beat you, he do something, and it's all like this. One chick was like, he missed my birthday 3 years in a row. I'm like, nigga, so like, is that the reason for
that's
divorce?
the point. That's not a nigga soul because if she missed your birthday 3 years in a row, you'd be fucking mad. It's like you have to honor the woman enough and respect her enough to care about what she cares about because she cares about what you care about. What the hell? It's not if you miss your wife's birthday for 3 years in a row. What the fuck are we doing in this
Hey,
relationship?
yo, you know what? There's nothing more. I've never used the word triggering in my entire life.
She just
I've
got triggered as
never,
fuck.
ever, not one time ever used the word triggered. I think that is very crazy for people to use the word. But I've never, ever been triggered more than a black woman talking to me like this. I've never been more triggered than a woman talking to me like this, yo. Listen, if a chick is in my crib talking like that, I will pack your bags for you. We ain't even got to negotiate. We ain't got to
I gotta
talk
work
back
on
and
my
forth about it.
temperament. That's true. I
No,
can
no, don't
I can
worry
Facts.
about
admit that.
I
I
got
can
two
admit
homegirls that make 6 figures, and both of their relationships are pretty much. One of them just recently broke up with her man, and the other one, even like she used to tell me that basically she didn't feel like she was with a man because she had to make all the decisions. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of that has to do with the character as well. You know what I'm saying? In a man. So, I mean, sometimes the money is one thing, but also the character.
Can we
You
just
know?
keep it a stack, man? Like educated women sometimes they just know it alls, and that's annoying. Like you don't want to have an argument about everything. Like that's what it is. Like imagine dating Amanda Seals. That would be annoying. It looks exhausting just watching her on the internet. Now
it.
imagine being in a relationship with that girl.
It
Like
does.
Ebony K. Williams, another one. It looks exhausting to have to be in a relationship with those people. So it's like, are educated women most likely to be single? Yes, because they think they know everything. Like, oh, I think we should turn this way. No, why don't you turn this way? It may be faster. I just want to get to where we going. Like, I don't need a different variation. We can go off Google Maps. But you think you know a better way. Like, I don't want to have to argue about every single thing in my life. You know what I'm saying? And like when women like that, they just think they know everything. And it's always a debate. It's a push-pull. We don't
Yeah,
want
that's
that.
a problem.
It's simple. That's it.
Yeah, that's
more
true.
men should come
I,
to
I
it
have
like
to take y'all's words for it, but when I'm dealing with black girls, they know how they don't.
But it's not. But it's not. It's not. I don't want to
They
relegate it.
shut the
I don't want
fuck
to.
up.
I don't want to
saying
relegate
you.
it
Hey,
to
Quinn,
black.
that show
Black.
you said the difference between black women and white women are attitudes. Make it make sense. Like,
What are you saying
yeah.
about
Well,
black women? You're
when it
not
comes to
finishing your
me,
statement.
the last black chick I dated, she know that she's like, I know you don't put up with that shit, so she didn't do the nonsense because she know I don't fuck with none of that.
Ain't it funny that Quentin has all of these great success stories with this motherfucker?
I fuck them up all the time. Like, listen, every time I end a relationship, they get married like 6 months later. That's just
Yeah,
fucking
the
me.
same thing. Like, you
Like
married
the
6 years
dude.
Remarried. So
later.
let's date
You like the
and
dude on that movie? All the
I'm
women
my
were
husband.
sleeping with him so they can get married.
Probably, I'm sure. Never
Or
saw
they,
it.
or
But
they were waiting for their king, so they were just,
like I just like I told you I'm so annoyed. Like a girl like spent it out of my house, and every little noise she made, I'm like, get this bitch out of here. Like she moved in the bed, she breathed too hard while she was sleeping. I can't cohabitate with people.
Mm.
so you're like
God,
trigger.
That
You
means that
seem
they
like
got on your
trigger.
nerves. Because I had friends
No,
who
I do think that that's a thing. I think that a lot of people are apprehensive about. Damn, we about to derail the conversation, but I do think it's a lot of people that's apprehensive about not about the sexual part, but about their habits, what they do at their crib, sleeping at night, snoring too loud. I think that that's a thing that I hear people say a lot of times is that they apprehensive about staying overnight with somebody because they got bad habits and shit like that.
It's
I mean,
just
most
weird. Like, why are my lights on? Like, why'd you leave the light? Just little stuff like that. I can't fuck with it.
well, most people are starting to adopt having separate
That's a petty reason.
toilets.
That's
Sleeping in
petty.
separate-
No. I'm not even talking
Cut
about
the
people
light
that
on. I can't be.
wow.
Why is that petty? I'm not marrying them and divorcing them because of this reason. Like, what do you mean?
I'm not talking
You
about people that
taking them off from marriage because they left the light on.
I don't. I'm I want people to be considerate of me, but I don't want to be considerate of them.
I'm glad you're honest about it.
So there you go. Like,
Is that considered selfish?
I wish more men were that honest.
sure. We call it what you want. That's why I don't fuck with this shit. I ain't gave nobody no
You gotta
ring.
give and take.
I don't
So
wanna-
I don't
just
have
rather
to do it.
sit
I don't
down?
have to do anything.
I don't want to
So
consider.
you rather
other
just
people's
sit
feelings
around?
Definitely right.
You say what?
You would just
at all.
rather just sleep around?
People's feelings at all?
What is sleeping around? Sleeping around like that? Like, what do
You
you mean
just
by
said like 3 hours ago you just had sex
Community
with
dick.
a 22
what does this have? I'm not sleeping around. That's like insinuates there's multiple people.
Well, you are having sex with a white lady, so that's one
What's-
plus one.
okay.
That's multiple.
You said around. Sleeping around
your
means
body
like a
count?
lot. You sleeping around is not two
They're
people. It's
sleeping
not
around.
two people.
They're going-
No, it's not two people. It's
You
like
was
30.
just with the old white lady last show. Now you with a whole
Okay,
different
okay,
chick. Make it make sense.
Who said I had? I didn't say I had sex with her. I said we were watching TV.
No,
say we had
you
sex.
said you had
18-year-old
sex with
3
a
days
16-year-old. Stop lying,
But
Quinn.
you said an old white lady last show. We watched TV last show. We didn't have
Okay,
sex.
but you had sex with her. You took her to Hawaii. Y'all went to Hawaii. You've had sex with her.
No, we didn't go to Hawaii.
Chill.
So you've never had sex with her, Quinn.
Who?
The white old lady that you had a fat ass. Quinn is lying. You're still lying. Like,
This is what the educated woman does, by the way. Like, what is
Whenever it do, say,
you're like, who? What? Who? That's how you know men lying, ladies. You ask them a question and they ask a question with a question, or they say, who? What? That's how you know they
I
lying.
wish I had as much sex as Q says I do. Just put it that
You
way.
are the one that's lying. Quinn, don't lie on me now. You said earlier in this show, I just had sex with a 22-year-old. And then you was just busting the old lady
Yeah.
down there. You still had a fat ass
hear
last
that.
show. You was like, she
I
had
heard
a
that. We
fat
all heard
ass.
I heard that too.
On this panel. We
What I'm
see
saying is
ourselves.
like men are like, oh, women don't respect us. They got all this attitude. They don't respect us. But y'all don't honor and respect women. They're like, oh,
girl.
They're her name.
So should we not
Hold on.
Sometimes the
Just
women
respect
brings it out of
everybody
us.
in your life?
Hold
Like,
on.
what's wrong?
Hey, purple. Give me a second.
Purple. Now you better call it trigger.
Do you like men?
I love men. That's why I'm writing my book. I love men.
What's the name of the book?
I've never seen a woman that's so combative. Like, we was just talking about like people having problems sleeping
I'm
around
trying to help
overnight.
y'all.
You went right back to how much.
My book is called How to Be a Man. But
That's so fucking weird as shit.
but I gotta finish writing it though. It's taking a minute.
You should interview Anton.
Because you have no experience. That's why it's taking so long.
I'm
should
using
interview-
I'm
Wait,
using
can you
sources
put
from
Anton in
other
the book?
men and other women.
Email Anton so he can give you some quotes. So
No.
that directness of what a real man is.
You
That's
know
a
what I
good thing.
noticed? I do think that when you I think guys have been pandering and simping for so long that it kind of validates how women move and what they think. But I think that when you get on women a lot, well, not even a lot, just when you hold them accountable and you actually say, hey, listen, that shit ain't gonna fly, you full of shit or whatever, so on and so forth. I think women crave that. I think that women actually crave being held accountable. I mean, even Jazz last week, like I've never seen her more feminine than she was on the panel last week.
Who?
Like Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah, because you gave it to her. You gave it to her the
got
week
her
before.
ass. That's why. What you mean?
Huh?
I said because the week before you got her ass.
No, I didn't even really get on her like I usually get on people. I was like, all I'm saying is I think that women crave leadership. And as much as they want to say that they want a partnership, I think that they crave leadership.
I agree with you. And so, yeah, for sure. I crave
think
it.
it's
I mean, I think that also like some women like they bring certain things out of a man like that usually like for example like my first baby mama or whatever I've only had two but my first one she like she would just she was just crazy like she would just go crazy like she would just like snap off of anything and like my dad got 18 kids right so I try to do like I wanted to have all my kids with one woman you know what I'm saying due to that and I was married I got married when I was in the military so I didn't have no kids with her, so that shit. Say that again?
You're not a baby daddy if you marry the chick and you have a
No,
child.
I was married at first with this Cuban chick when I was in the military, but that's like a whole other story. That
So you are a baby daddy. You're a baby daddy.
So you are a baby daddy.
Yeah. So I'm a baby daddy
I
in a way.
was married
But
to
hold on, let me
both.
break it